Hi, I'm Nate Sexton, and I'm here to get you acquainted with your brand new Innova Disc Golf set. Let's crack this thing open and see what we've got. The starter pack comes with 3 discs, as we mentioned. First disc we're going to talk about is your putter, the Aviar. It's going to have a very blunt nose and a very straight flight. One thing to get out of the way very quickly, when we're throwing a right-hand backhand, the disc is spinning clockwise. When a disc spins clockwise, it's going to have a tendency to fade a little bit to the left at the end of the flight. Not every shot is going to be point-to-point dead straight. We're going to use curves to our advantage and do all kinds of different things as we progress in the game. But this is going to be your most neutral, easiest to throw disc. And don't be afraid to use this off the tee. It's not like ball golf where you would never hit a drive with your putter. In disc golf, you can use this disc and the very straight nature of it to your advantage on a shorter hole. Also, don't be alarmed if this is the farthest flying disc for you on day one, because it is so straight, and that neutral flight is going to allow you to kind of maximize the glide you can get from the disc and perhaps get a little more distance at first, even than the faster driver. Next, we're going to talk about our mid-range. We've got our Shark here. This is a little bit sharp, and what that means is that it cuts through the air a little bit more efficiently, and it's going to fly at a little bit higher speed. Ideally, what that's going to do is allow you to throw it a little bit longer, although inherently this one is going to have a little more hook to it at the end of the flight. So at first, it may be a little bit more difficult for you to get that dead straight flight you'd like. That's okay though, because often a curve is the best play. So if this thing's breaking a little bit to the left for you on a right-handed backhand or a little bit right for you on a left-handed backhand, that's totally fine. You just have to adjust your aim point to allow for that curve to be your friend and help you get around a tree or around a corner, whatever you need from a specific shot. So with this mid-range, you can use this off the tee for that approach shot that's a little bit intermediate distance. This is going to be a great all-around disc, kind of the average between your putter and your driver that you could use really at any place on the course. Last, we're going to talk about our driver. This is called a Leopard. It is the sharpest of the 3, allowing it to cut through the air at the fastest speed. That means it potentially has the most distance of the 3 discs. Now that we know what's in the pack, I want to help you guys out with how to use it. So we're going to go to the course or a field, any open space you've got near your house. You just want to make sure it's nice and clear where you can safely throw and learn something about these discs. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the backhand throw and the grip that we're going to use for that. If we're looking to go for a little bit of distance, I would encourage you to put the disc into your hand, kind of in the middle of the hand, as if you were going to kind of shake hands with the disc, and then wrap 4 fingers underneath to where you're going to engage this rim area with 4 of your fingers. So comfort is the most important thing. My hand is going to be a different size than yours, and these discs are all going to be the same. So we want to make sure that it feels comfortable in our hand, whether we're moving the thumb around on the top or changing the pressure points underneath. That's all fine. We just want to make sure we're getting a nice firm grip underneath with 4 fingers so that we can get that nice spin onto the disc and get it as far as we can. Now we're ready to try our first throw. Let's take a look at some slow-mo footage as I talk you through the mechanics. I'm going to show you the backhand throw right now. We're going to start standing totally still. The first thing we're going to do is point our throwing shoulder directly at our target area. Then I'm going to reach the disc back at a level that's comfortable, just below shoulder height. To initiate the throw, I'm going to drive my elbow forward close to my body, bringing the disc forward with it, and then as I get here past my core, my wrist is going to snap, imparting some spin to the disc and allowing for that nice low level flight. Very important as well to follow through around the body, also at that nice level altitude, so that we can get the disc to go as long and flat as possible. You're now ready to go out and try your first round. Get out there, be excited, have some fun with it. And you can try anything you want with these discs. There's going to be other players there that know a lot, and they're going to be a great resource to help you get going. I hope you enjoy your first round. If you're interested in some more tips, we've got more videos available. Have fun out there.